Hey, I got kind of a cool collaboration beer here that's also rather inexpensive. It's Bitburger triple hopped lager collaboration with Sierra Nevada. So Bitburger, one of the biggest breweries in Germany, I'm pretty sure. They make your classic German styles, and you can get them pretty cheap around here. They're good, but they're not fresh and they're pasteurized and filtered and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure this is pasteurized and filtered, but it is rather fresh. Let's see, it's less than 3 months old. This is probably a one-time thing, so I'll try to post this review soon enough. So the deal with this is that it has American hops. It's a dry hop lager with American hops, 5.8%. I think I read that they referred to it as a Pilsner. That's kind of strong for a Pilsner. And they use Cascade, Centennial, and Chinook hops. And then they use a blend of hops from a farm that's nearby Bitburger in Germany. But apparently that farm also grows Cascade, like German Cascade grown in Germany, which is a little bit different. And they use that in this, not American Cascade. So it's just the Centennial and the Chinook that I believe are actually from America. Though, of course, Cascade is bred in America. This is all really nerdy, perhaps boring hop stuff. Let's get to the beer. I usually don't really go crazy for Americans who make quote-unquote Pilsners and then use all these American hops in it, so it tastes very different. But it's kind of interesting to see what a German brewery would think of it. It's got a little bit of color to it. That is, I'm pretty sure it's not just a Pilsner malt color, unless they decoct it a lot, like Pilsner Urquell. That's how Urquell gets darker. And I like using this little glass for it because these cans are kind of small. Looks good. Head is going to stick around forever, I'm sure. Yeah, and I like that there's some restraint in this. It doesn't just smell like an IPL. That's what a lot of these American hop Pilsners in America, just like they could call it a session India Pale Lager and people would not bat an eye. But with this, I'm still definitely getting those noble hop qualities. It's not just an overwhelming amount of Chinook and Centennial. There's some of that in there. It brings some citrusy and some light pine qualities, but it's still got those floral, tea-like notes and slight lemony, peppery qualities that I really like in Pilsners. And kind of a bread crusty. It's not quite as crackery as your normal Pilsner malt. And it smells quite fresh. That's really nice. It's actually got some haze to it. Yeah, definitely more. Yeah, this is not filtered. I wonder if it isn't even pasteurized. This is definitely not like any product I've had from Bitburger. Now I'm extra glad that I got it. And that head is really nice. This is very nice beer. Yeah, it's not overwhelmingly bitter. Maybe a hair bitter than your average German Pilsner. And it's just an extra layer of hops. It's fruitier, I guess. And definitely big on lemon pepper and a little bit of grapefruit. Yeah, I think there's definitely grapefruit. It's not a juicy orange dank experience. It's pretty low on the dankness. And it's quite dry and refreshing, even though there is some malt body to it and definite malt flavor, but it's not quite it's not caramel malt at all. I would probably call this more like a dry hop Keller beer or something like that. Keller beer doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be a certain color, but a lot of times Keller beers do look a little like this. They're a very, very pale amber, but this is really nice. Yeah, I like that. The hops are just all combined really well. It's a really good blend that they made. They're working together towards something better rather than just being a mess of hops or being overwhelmed by the U.S. hops. and that head is going to stick around for the entire glass. Yeah, it's really nice. I feel like if an American brewer had made a beer like this, it would be more expensive. You should be able to get this the 6-pack for around $10, I would say. I got it for less than that. Some places are selling it for more. But there's a huge stack of this at Total Wine. So if you're willing to venture out and get stuff, but you should be able to find it, on websites of liquor stores that's listed and get it delivered too. I think it's super widely available. It must have been a gigantic batch, but they got some of the small batch qualities in here. I'd give this like a 4.25. It's really nice. Yeah, definitely deserves that. Maybe even more. Yeah, at first I was a little skeptical because I'm like, is it just gonna be too many American hops in there? But no, it is a very, very well made product. I'm impressed, Bitburger.